Vice President Kamala Harris's speech at the DNC focused on ending the war in Gaza, emphasizing security for Israel, release of hostages, and the Palestinian people's rights to dignity and freedom. A panel of uncommitted voters from Dearborn criticized Harris's speech, feeling it didn't address their concerns about U.S. involvement in Gaza. Voters expressed disappointment over Harris not calling for a permanent ceasefire, which they believe could have swayed their support. They emphasized their long history of backing Democrats. One man, wearing a keffiyeh, criticized the speech for not sufficiently addressing the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, suggesting that a call for a ceasefire might have changed their perception. Harris's speech received backlash from voters who have historically supported Democrats, with some feeling that the administration's actions in Gaza have led them to reconsider their political loyalty. A woman from Dearborn, Michigan, condemned the speech, saying that just one good speech would not sway her support given the ongoing suffering in Gaza and the U.S. involvement. The panel of voters warned that if Harris and the Democrats do not address their concerns, they might lose enough support to hand the election victory to Donald Trump. MSNBC correspondent Yasmin Vossogian reported that uncommitted voters were more open to supporting Harris if she clearly differentiates her stance from Biden's and advocates for a permanent ceasefire. The frustration among voters stems from their perception that Harris and the Biden administration have not adequately addressed or alleviated the crisis in Gaza, affecting their electoral decisions. Voters suggested that Harris's speech might have been more effective if it included stronger calls for immediate humanitarian actions and solutions to the ongoing conflict in Gaza. Dearborn, Michigan, with its significant Muslim community, has become a focal point for discussions on U.S. foreign policy and its impact on local voter sentiment and support for the Democrats. The criticism of Harris's speech underscores the challenges facing the Democratic Party in balancing foreign policy actions with the expectations of their diverse voter base. Harris's speech at the DNC was intended to reassure voters about the administration's commitment to addressing the Gaza crisis, but it fell short for some due to perceived inaction. Uncommitted voters' response to Harris's speech reflects their demand for more decisive action and clearer policies regarding the U.S. role in international conflicts, especially the Gaza situation.